The party, having vanquished the cultists of Dawn Throne, release the captives who are being held for sacrifice. They exit the old temple and decide to rest that evening in the remains of the camp set up by the cult. That night, on first watch, Haiaphas and Yeagar are awake to hear a group moving into their area. Haiaphas overhears whispers spoken in Drakai. In the darkness, one of the voices calls out in Dwarfkin, though the accent denotes they are a foreigner. They are looking for one of the cult members. The party decides it will try to deceive the invaders, and Brother Goblet dons a cloak and holds a lantern, putting shadow on his face. He climbs down the embankment where they are encamped and sees that a Drakai woman is leading some humans on a leash with another Drakai nearby. The ruse is a failure. Somehow they know the party is not Dawn Throne, and an alarm is sounded. Other attackers descend upon the party from the darkness. There are several Drakai and a few Dwarfkin in this group, including a large warrior who is a member of one of the Wildman tribes. The group fends off the attackers, who soon retreat into the darkness. Yeagar and Brother Goblet manage to subdue one of them, a Dwarfkin who upon painful interrogation tells them his group's business. They were hired to work for a human in the realms just beyond Lake Lardocht named Percy. They sell captured slaves on the black market. He doesn't seem to know much else. The next day they take their prisoner, along with the other Dwarfkin member of Dawn Throne named Sorn, who was captured the previous day, to the river town of Beldale. They deliver them to the local Ebenblade, who recognizes both and takes them gladly. After resting in Beldale, the party splits up. Trondir, Julie, Bilzadi, and Dorvili stay in the town to gather information and make contacts for the whereabouts of Warren. Yeagar, Osiris, Brother Goblet, Goran, and Haiaphas follow a lead on where the Dawn Throne may have taken Warren, a place called the Spider Mines. The group travels a day to the mines, where they find more members of Dawn Throne gathered around a fire near the entrance. The party uses their knowledge of recent events to fool the members of Dawn Throne into believing they are new recruits into the cult. Yeagar leads the way whilst donning the plate mail armor with the insignia of Dawn Throne found at the cult's encampment. They make their way past the guards and enter the mines, following a series of tunnels to a room where 3 cultists are in prayer around a pit. The party springs a surprise attack on the Dark Priests, dispatching them all. One is thrown into the pit. A thunderous roar is heard from below. Smoke bellows forth, and an under-creature with long muscled arms climbs up from the depths and jumps at them. Yeagar cleaves its head off. The entire mine seems to shake. Steam and sulfur erupt from the pit. There is a bright flash as a bellowing voice says, "You have failed me. Your punishment is passage." Then everything goes dark. When the party relights a torch and begins to exit the mine, they see no trace of the members of Dawn Throne they passed on the way in. More disturbing is, they see a light snowfall and are greeted by a cold winter wind. When they entered the mine, it was early summer. The confused party makes its way back to Beldale.